Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Thor. How you feeling, buddy? So my poor little dog, I was eating a popsicle, sitting right where he's at, and he grabbed the popsicle out of my hand and ate it with the stick in one large gulp. And so I can tell over the last couple days he hasn't been all that comfortable. But hopefully it will pass soon enough. We called the vet and everything will be okay. We had to feed him a bunch of bread layered in a bit of Vaseline so that the bread can kind of mold around the stick so that it's easier for him to pass. I didn't ask the wife if he shit out the stick yet today. Maybe we'll go do that. And also, today we're taking in the car to get the tires put on. Now they're not actually putting the tires on until tomorrow morning. So I'm dropping the car off with the tires. The tires are in the back of the Jeep. So yeah, the tires are back there. The wife's taking the Jeep out today and she's gonna follow me down. I should probably follow her, make sure she doesn't ruin it. Oh, did the dog shit out the stick? No, no stick yet, okay. Anyway, all right, let's go. Listen to my baby purr. Let's go. All right, so we're about 5 minutes away from the Mercedes dealership. My wife is behind me. She's got a big ass smile on her face. I can tell she is loving the Jeep. I can feel it now. All summer, she's gonna be asking me, Jeff, can I take the Jeep? Can I take the Jeep? Can I take the Jeep? Would you let your wife take your Jeep to the beach and to the mall and on little cruises? I think we'll let her take it. Anyway, so a few things are on her plate. Number one, my winch for the Jeep should be here by May 29th. So that is mid next week. Also, we are gonna be taking off the hardtop on the Jeep next week as well. The wife is off Monday and Tuesday, so I'm gonna get her to help me out a little bit just because it seems like a two-person job. So Monday or Tuesday, I'm gonna have a dedicated video of myself and my wife trying to figure out how to put on the soft top. Taking off the hard top doesn't seem like much of a problem, but I really don't know anything about Jeeps. Like, I bought one just because I love the look of them and I want to go off-roading. So it's going to be a learning process and it'll be interesting for sure. So there's that. And then also all of the Cars and Coffee, the drag racing, me getting my track membership, all that stuff is happening in the first week and second week of June. So I am absolutely pumped to really get going on all this content. I mean, I've already picked up on it now, but once June hits, when everything starts opening up and the weather gets nicer and all the shows and things start happening, there's going to be a ton of content. We're also going to be picking a weekend to go off-roading with the Jeep. As soon as I get the winch, I want to go out for the very first time ever. Later on today, I need to go out and get my photo taken for my firearms license. My buddy finally got me to go and get my license. We're going to go hunting this year. So in order for me to go and purchase a firearm, I needed to take a full day course and stuff. It's just how it works here in Canada. And I got like a non-restricted license, so I'll be able to buy a shotgun and a rifle. So I got to go and do that today. And then my buddy's coming over to pick up my truck as he's moving. So I told him, you can take the truck for a couple days, so you can move around your furniture. And then tomorrow morning, we're going yard sailing. Hopefully I'll find some retro video games. If I do, for sure, you're gonna get the footage here on the channel. We'll pick up the Benz. We'll see how much it has changed in its look, because I think these tires are gonna make it look more aggressive, more mean, more beefy. And so I'm excited for that. And of course, I'm excited to potentially have traction, because right now it's awful. And I think that's pretty much all that's on my plate for today and tomorrow. I'm just gonna, work all day today, and tomorrow I've got my buddy's 30th birthday party. So it's gonna be busy over the next 24 hours. This is probably gonna be a two-parter So I'll record some of the vlog today, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow, and I'll get up this video for you guys on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, we're almost there now. I'll see you guys in the Jeep, and we'll get my wife's opinion on the Jeep and see what she thinks of it. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we just dropped off the Benzino, and now we're going home. Kayla's got to work later on. Did you like the Jeep?
I want one.
You want one?
There's so
no,
much
it's not
fun.
happening.
Well, we can share this one.
Yeah, so I was telling her about the gearing. Like, when you're driving normally, the car kind of stays at high RPMs and it doesn't auto change gears all the time. So it's like it will for the first 3 gears. And maybe somebody can explain this to me in the comment section, because I just might be doing something wrong. Sweating like a whore in church in here. We got no AC. There's no AC in this Jeep. I mean, it's...
Are you going to put some in it? Well, no.
No, there's no way I'm putting an AC in here. We're going to, next week when you're off, on Monday or Tuesday, we're going to take this off. We're going to put on the soft top.
We'll put the doors and stuff on a shelf though when we take this top off.
See, look, it doesn't want to auto shift. Look, you can hear it. Look, stuck in first, second, third. There we go. It's weird. I don't know if it's always like that. I don't know. Somebody explain that to me in the comment section. I'm a Jeep noob. Like, usually an automatic is automatic. And it's...
What if you just put it all the way over so that it's
you
just
can
drive?
Yeah, you can. So you
Then
can...
will it auto shift?
That's a good question. Well, it's... Yeah, that's a good question.
Because when I was doing it, when I put it all the way into drive, it seemed to change by itself a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right there. I just did it.
Like if you keep it all the way,
Yeah,
if you put it
I
all
think-
the way in drive, then it.
Well, I think when you first start driving the car, you gotta put it in all the way in the drive,
Yeah.
and then it'll automatically shift.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then you have to manually shift it.
Yeah.
Ah! There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, so right now it's in manual. Now it's in auto.
Because if you put it there, it doesn't just go back down to
No.
fourth, it goes right down.
Yeah.
And then you have to go all the way back up again.
Yeah. So
and
there
keep
it
in
is.
drive.
Yeah, okay, there it is. So I'll show you guys.
Second.
So right now it's in first. There. So you can see the number change. Number 2, 3, 4, full like automatic.
Automatic.
Yeah.
And then if you go back down, it goes right
1,
back down.
2, 3, 4,
Green light.
full automatic. And when it's in full automatic, it is right now.
It doesn't feel like it's revving as much.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. Nowhere's near. Yeah,
So
because
leave
it's changing gears.
Yeah, so leave it like that when you go on the highway and see
Yeah.
what it does.
Okay. Let's do that. Got this big ass truck here, so.
Final destination. Do you remember the accident where the back of the truck was attached to the cabbie and it came off?
Yeah,
and
cut him in half.
Yeah, that's Final Destination shit.
Yeah.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, that was crazy. There was an accident by the bridge where there was this big truck and a guy was following the truck and the back part of the truck came off the hinge and flew and went right through the guy's car and literally cut him in half. Like, severed the whole car basically in half, including the driver. It was horrible. That's like some Final Destination stuff. So whenever we're in front of a truck with a bunch of logs and shit on it, I always think of that scene from Final Destination. All right, so let's test this out. Yeah. It worked.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it worked.
Here it shifted.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. Just finished doing a little bit of yard sales. Of course, it rained, so there was about 5 yard sales I got to hit up that were rain or shine, and never found any video games, but I did get this. Got a It's like a Red Bull bucket I picked up for the bar at home. Got that for $1, so it was pretty awesome. And it's like a metal one, so it's a good one. But beyond that, nothing. There was supposed to be a massive community sale, got canceled. Some of them got canceled for tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice, so I'm gonna go out yard sailing tomorrow. But anyway, enough about that. The car is, I'm still half asleep. The car is, it should be ready within the next half hour. Holy bumpy. So I'm just driving down to the dealership now. I'm about 10 minutes away. So I'm just gonna go there and see if the car is ready. My wife is sleeping right now. She worked back shift last night and I didn't want to wake her up. So I'm taking the Jeep down. I got a few Star Wars posters in the back that I'm selling. But yeah, I'm gonna drop the Jeep off. I'm gonna load the old rubbers in the back of the Jeep, leave the Jeep at the dealership, take the car home. When Kayla gets up for work or gets up, you know, to start her day before she goes to work, I'll drive her down and then she can take the Jeep home. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty excited, really excited to see what the car looks like with the new rubbers on. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys when I get there. Holy shit, guys, look at that, it's my car. The service guy must be taking her out for a rip. Oh, the new tires are on there. Woo! Look at that. All right, everybody, I am back in the car. Took a little longer than expected, but we got it nonetheless. It's my first drive here with the new tires, and I'll show you guys. All right. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We got traction, boys. We got traction. Yeah, it took a little while. I'm not sure what the holdup was, but they weren't able to detail my car. So next week, at any time, and with my convenience, at my convenience, they can take my car in and do a full detail in and out. So I'm going to get that done before the car shows next week. And I was just happy to get my car back today. They actually did me a favor because I kind of came in last minute, and they snuck me in today. That's why I dropped my car off yesterday. Fucking traction, baby. Let's go. I am so happy we have traction. Oh my God. Oh yeah, baby, we got traction. Woo! Worth every fucking penny, baby. Worth every penny. Yes. Yes. She just pulls now. I haven't even worked the rubbers in yet. It's night and day. It's quite literally night and day. Now I know why people spend thousands of dollars on rubbers. I get it. I get it. All right, I just got home, washed the car, drove on the highway, and she's already dirty. But hey, here it is nonetheless. Looks great. Here are the fronts. Definitely much more beefy, thicker, more aggressive looking. I like it. I love it. Not like it, love it. And I'll tell you guys something right now. I'm not even just saying this. I'm not like blowing smoke up your ass or nothing. The difference between these rubbers and the last rubbers is night and day. I am telling you unequivocally, this was some of the best money that I could have spent on the car, because although I had all that power, if I wasn't already in motion, like long in motion, I couldn't really, I could feel it, but I was always being tripped up with traction. Now I can go from virtually standstill, even better if I'm rolling a little bit off like a light or something, and just punch it, and it sticks. Love it. Here are the back. My wife is finishing up lunch, and then I'm going to drive her down to go pick up my Jeep. 3 of the tires are in the back of my Jeep. We had to throw out one because there was a hole that you could literally stick your pinky through right up and around this area. You could just stick your pinky through it. And when they told me, I'm like, what? So I went over and looked, and lo and behold, it had a hole in it. They said the other 3 tires are still in good shape, so you could use those again down the road if I wanted to. But there is the look. There they are, guys, the Bridgestones. Very, very happy with them so far, and I'm sure it's only going to get better as they get worked in. So there it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Lots of content coming this week, guys. Car shows, all that fun stuff is happening the first week of June. I cannot wait. Gonna have some videos up with my initial thoughts. These I guess these are my initial thoughts, but more in-depth thoughts of the tires and how they're performing as I put some kilometers on them. But nonetheless, we'll see you guys very soon with some more content and some more 0 to 60 stuff. And of course, later next week, next Saturday, we're gonna be tracking her. We're gonna be dynoing her. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff with her. So I'm very, very excited. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.